Oh, gotta go down by the river, wash my hands, wash my feet, gotta go down by the river, take a little bath here, because I never take a bath because I'm Link, and all I do is run around Hyrule and don't actually take baths or eat or anything. So let's go ahead and do that and take myself a little bath here. What's up, my meatballs? It's Aaronitmar. Welcome back to some more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. This episode we're going to be starting up the final area to getting the spiritual stone. I don't know why that weirded that sentence so strangely, but I did. And so that's all fun and jolly. So we're gonna have to go over here, head by the river, over here to Zora's River. And as you can see, the devil owl is in the way. Oh gosh, we're about to see a lot of him. Or at least if you're following along as closely to me in this LP, then oh no, I'm caught behind the tree. No, no. Ah, woohoo! Looks like you've gotten bigger and stronger already, Link. Just ahead lies Zora's Domain. The Zoras serve Hyrule's royal family by protecting this water source. Their door will not open for anyone except for those who have some connection with the royal family. Let them hear the melody of the royal family. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Bye. Bye. Good riddance. I don't ever want to see you again. I don't ever want to see you again. Alright, so as I was going to do before I was rudely interrupted, if you're under the tree here, first things first, we gotta take care of this gold Skulltula. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab it. There we go. Okay, so as I was saying, we're about to see a lot of the owl, and you're about to find out why as soon as we blow up these boulders here, and my perfectionist inside of me wouldn't be able to deal with that unless all of the boulders were broken. And we see this fat hippie guy. What's up, fat hippie guy? What's up? Dang, he's fat. And he's, look at it. Of course the fat guy is eating. They couldn't make him eating as a skinny guy. No, 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 no. How about some magic beans? They aren't selling very well. How about 10 rupees for one piece? Well, sure. That's a steal. Alright, we got a magic bean. Find a suitable spot for a garden and plant it with seed. Then wait for something fun to happen. On the select item subscreen, blah, blah, blah. If you want to plant beans, go around and look for soft soil. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Alright, let's buy another one. Why not? Chomp, chomp, chomp. How about some magic beans? Well, they're not that popular yet. How about 20 rupees for one piece? Alright, so as you can see, we're following a general pattern here. Every subsequent rupee we buy increases, every subsequent magic bean we buy increases by 10 rupees. So basically, by the time you get to the maximum, which is 10, he'll only sell you 10. You'll end up having spent, oh gosh, math. This isn't good. 10, 20, 30, 40. Wow, I can't even. 100 rupees. Is that right? I think so. Yeah, that's right. I'm so stupid. When I record, I'm totally zoning out of math. Anyways, and there's a total to that. I'll put that on screen now because there's no way I'm going to figure that out now. And I'm going to go ahead and buy all of these now. You can do this as you go, as you have the amount of rupees, but using the drawbridge and jar room technique, we're able to get those pretty quickly. So I believe I'll be able to buy one more with the amount of rupees that I have. With the popular magic beans, you'll regret it if you don't buy one now. Alright, so the next one's going to be 60, so we don't have just exactly that much. So I'm going to go ahead and cut to when we actually buy the final, what's it called? You know what I'm talking about, the final, what's it called? Those what's it called? How dare those what's it called? What's it called? I know they're magic beans, but I just figured I'd just call them what's it called. Okay, so after 10 minutes of buying magic beans and 550 rupees spent, yes, I did the math, the thing called a calculator, I'm finally able to buy the final magic bean. Do you want them? Huh? 100 rupees for one piece. Kya-ha-ha-ha, you freaking crook. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. Oh, too bad, we're sold out. Chomp, chomp. What? Oh, these beans are not for sale. Yeah, you greedy. Dude, if I was that guy, you know he's fat when he passes up a money-making opportunity just to eat the products he would be selling. Man, you can make so much more money off of those, but he's just eating them all, gobbling away. Alright, so whenever we see a small patch of soil right here, you saw it before when we placed a bug into it, you want to put a magic bean in here. And it grows, sprouts little leaves. It won't be important until much later, but you'll be glad that you purchase these now. Alright, so now we want to grab this Cuckoo, because now we're actually going to go towards Zora's Domain. So this Cuckoo is going to be very important for two things. And one of which is semi-sequence breaking. We'll be sequence breaking in the sense that we'll be getting that heart piece over there earlier than we could be. But we'll still be able to get it now. It's just we'd be getting it in a different way than the game was intended to. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's not different. I don't know. What we gotta do is jump off here, let go of the Cuckoo right here, and grab on. And you'll grab onto the edge. And normally what you're supposed to do is take the Cuckoo, go all the way around, float over to that platform with the boulder, and float all the way over here, then all the way over there, and all that stuff. So it's way easier just to do this. Because then you grab onto the edge and pick up your piece of heart. Alright, but now what you want to do is, where is that guy? You want to grab the Cuckoo again. You still need the Cuckoo, come here, to go over here. So hop up here. Alright. And throw that up here, and you want to grab it before it flies away, because when you throw it, it has a chance of flying away. So you want to make sure you grab it before it stops hopping up and down and flies away. Alright, and hello, Mr. Off the Rock. I know you're going to pop up any second now. There you are. How are you, buddy? Alright. So, as you might have guessed, we're going to use the Cuckoo to grab yet another piece of heart. This one is over here, and this one we actually need the piece of heart, or the Cuckoo to grab. So we just jump on over here, and grab the piece of heart. And we completed a new heart container, bringing us up to a total of 8. Alright. We've almost completed an entire full row. Alright, and the last thing we want to do is play the Sun Song here. Because we'll be able to grab one more gold Skulltula before we finally enter Zora's Domain. There it is. Alright, there we go. Gold Skulltula number 23. And now we can finally enter Zora's Domain. Alright. So, as you can see, you probably examined this, and it says, Sleepless Waterfall. The flow of this waterfall serves the king of Hyrule. When the king slumbers, so too do these falls. I doubt that's true, because it's nighttime now, and the king is probably asleep, and the falls are still going. You freaking lying, like, plaque thing. Teabag, 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 teabag. Okay, so we have to prove our connection to the royal family, so, of course, that means we play Zelda's Lullaby. Alright, now we can enter, because the waterfall has separated, and now we can enter into Zora's Domain. I absolutely love the music here. It's so serene and calm. It calms the soul, doesn't it? It really does. Alright, so there's a lot of stuff we can do here. Well, actually, not a lot, but there is quite a few things we can do here. But the first thing we want to do is head up here and request the spiritual stone from this fat guy. Look at him. Look at him. Just what the heck? I mean, at least the Great Deku Tree had an excuse for being large because he's a freaking tree. And at least Arunia had an excuse for being large because he was muscular. This guy is just straight up fat. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's talk to him. Come on, speak. There we go.
Oh my dear sweet Princess Ruto, where has she gone? I'm so worried.
Are you gonna say anything else, or?
Oh my dear Princess Ruto, where has she gone? I'm so worried.
Alright, so it looks like we're not gonna be able to get anything through to this guy because this Princess Ruto person is missing. Alright, so we'll be getting to how to do that in just a minute, but what we want to do first is grab another heart piece. So what we want to do is head down here and quickly light this torch. This torch, there are two different kinds of torches. These kinds of torches with, you know, sort of the wooden base, will stay lit forever, pretty much. As soon as when you light them, they'll stay lit forever. There is another kind, which I'll show you right here in a second. This kind will go out after a certain period of time unless you you light all of the ones in its sort of group. Most of these are grouped together, so once you light all of them in the group, that's only when they'll stay lit. And that's the deal with that. So, I mean, most of the time those are used for, like, you know, getting heart pieces or things like that, of treasures. And you can only do it in... Oh, crap. Alright, so we're going to do... We have to light all of the torches in the chain before any of them unlight. So, we better hurry! Oh, crap. Alright, hurry. Alright, you have to... It's blah, 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 blah. Oh, crap. It's best to roll. And sometimes if you do this... Although, I think I just screwed it up. Yeah, I totally just screwed it up. Sometimes if you put the Deku Stick away and relight it really quickly, it will work. And I believe I'm missing one. That one. Alright, so I totally screwed it up. So I will try again. I'm so bad at these torch puzzles. Alright, get this out of here so I don't end up reading it and wasting time. Alright, and this one too. Oh, we can't get rid of that one. So I just have to be careful there. Alright. Ready? 1, 2, go! Alright, avoid that. Alright. Oh, that sign, like, reappeared. What the heck? Oh, no. No. No! I'll just cut to when I get it, because I'm so bad at this. Oh, as soon as I say I'm gonna cut, I get it in the next try. What the heck, man? Alright, so you'll have to open this up. And as always, or as expected I should say, whenever you do something special, what do you get? A piece of a heart! Alright. So now we've started up a new heart container, or started up the process towards a new heart container. And yeah, that's really all that is to say about that. Alright, shut up, Zora Shop. The Zora Shop is there. A lot of the areas have shops, but really everything you buy you can get for free at one point or another in the game. So really it's not helpful at all. Alright, so now what we want to do is head over here and talk to this Zora. Diving game, 20 rupees. Want to play? Sure. I don't have enough rupees. No! Oh, man. Alright. I'll be right back when I get rupees. Alright, I'm back with 20 rupees. 28 to be exact. I'm not even going to need that much, but I can't believe I didn't have 20 rupees. Alright, we got to play the diving game. Pick up all the rupees I threw from here. You only have a limited amount of time. When you pick them all up, come back here. I'll give you something very nice. So pretty much what this guy does is drops more rupees than it costs to play the game. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue rupees, which is actually 25 rupees. And they give you plenty of time. I believe the rupees are randomly placed, so sometimes when you dive, you can grab a couple of them to begin with. But I wasn't so lucky with that. But this minigame is very, very easy. They will, you pretty much can make your money back off of it. I mean, you'll only be making 5 rupees at a time, and you're wasting about, like, 3 to 5 minutes each time. So it's really not as profitable as the pot room. I'm gonna keep calling it the pot room. That's just where they go to smoke. Hey, congratulations! I've got something very nice for you. Come and get it. All right. So the as I was saying, this game isn't really as profitable as the drawbridge or the pot room. If you want to play the game and get more money, I believe the next round you can make more money, but it's still not as profitable as simply jumping off the chains or killing all the pots in the pot room. So I would advise against it if you're planning on using it to make some form of rupee profit. The initial 2 methods are pretty much the best in the whole game, so. Alright, so where's our prize? What a graceful dive! Now please take this! This is a scale of our kind. With this, you can dive much deeper under the water. We got implanted! We got a silver scale implanted into our bodies, so now we can dive further. It makes tons of sense, doesn't it? No, not really. Alright, so now we can dive further. You may have noticed that before we had a limited amount of time. Now we have even more. And what we're going to want to do is use this to exit this area. So if we dive, we have to get the silver scale, otherwise we're not able to enter this area. So that's what you want to do. Well, you want to get the silver scale because that's the only way to get here. Alternatively, you can walk to Lake Hylia, but this is so much faster. And if you look down here, watch out! What's that? So let's dive down and grab it. Whatever this foreign object is. No, crap! Okay, good. No, an empty bottle! Put something inside and press C to use it. Huh? What? Sorry, there's something already in this bottle. Alright, so let's head over here and see what's in the bottle. Freaking papers, man. It's a letter on a bottle. What is this? Like the 1800s with pirates, man? Or, not pirates. What am I talking about? Like, deserted islands? Alright, let's see. Bleak's reading his hand! Huh? It looks like there is something already inside this bottle. We already addressed that. It's a letter. Help me. I'm waiting for you inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly. Ruto. P.S. Don't tell my father. Well, that sounds very, very disturbing. Someone is inside someone's belly. So next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we're gonna figure out what to do with this letter. If we should do anything at all. Should we do anything, or should we just ditch the bottle? Or ditch the letter and keep the bottle? I think we should do that. Alright, so I'll see you next time where we don't do anything. Have a great day, guys. Have a great day.